5 Resolutions of 25. Have you ever felt that nagging sense of unfulfilled potential? That inexplicable frustration, knowing at the edges of your comfort zone? If you've ever found yourself yearning for a breakthrough or stuck in a cycle of self-doubt, listen closely. This video is for you. Today, we're diving deep into the 5 resolutions of 2025 strategies designed to not only ignite your inner drive, but also to transform your mindset and set you on a path of self-discovery like never before. It's you who holds the power to redefine your future. Right now, you might be feeling overwhelmed by the weight of your aspirations or paralyzed by the fear of judgment. Trust me, you're not alone. What if I told you that by embracing these resolutions, you could turn 2025 into a landmark year of personal triumph? We're talking real value. Practical steps that you can start implementing today. I promise, by the end of this video, you'll have a toolkit brimming with confidence, certainty, and actionable insights that will propel you toward the life you've always dreamed of. Stay with me to the end, and I guarantee you'll walk away inspired and ready to take meaningful steps toward your goals. Hit that save button. Share this video with someone who needs it, and join our tribe by subscribing. Because this journey is about more than just you. It's about a movement toward collective growth. Let's unlock your full potential together. Many of us set resolutions each year, vowing that this time will be different, that we'll conquer our goals and change our lives for the better. Yet, how often do we find ourselves slipping back into old habits by February? The cycle of setting grand aspirations and then watching them fade away is all too familiar. Why does this happen? Why do our resolutions often seem to lose their grip so quickly? Today, we'll dive deep into this issue and uncover the root of the problem. Many of us always aim high, dreaming of significant transformations, losing weight, starting a business, or even finding inner peace. But do you know what's often missing that causes these dreams to slip through our fingers? It's the mindset, rather than the act itself, that remains unaddressed. Imagine yourself fueled with excitement on January 1st, ready to tackle the new year head on. You start strong, but soon the initial spark fades. Life gets in the way, motivation dips, and suddenly, the goals that once seemed attainable feel almost impossible. Let's take a closer look at a common scenario. Picture someone striving to adopt a healthier lifestyle. In the beginning, they're all in. They buy new workout gear, stock up on healthy foods, and even post their progress on social media. But as the weeks go by, the allure of old habits creeps back in. The gym visits become less frequent, meal prepping ceases, and before they know it, they're back where they started, feeling defeated and frustrated. This cycle can apply to any resolution, whether it's career-oriented, personal growth, or improving relationships. The underlying issue here is not a lack of desire or effort, but rather deeply ingrained beliefs and habits that haven't been addressed. For young adults, and anyone striving for change, this can be incredibly disheartening. The fear of failure, anxiety about judgment, or the crippling weight of insecurity can paralyze progress. It's crucial to realize that these setbacks aren't signs of personal failure, but rather indicators of issues that require a deeper look. Understanding this pattern is the first step toward breaking it. Recognize that you're not alone. Many share this experience. These challenges are part of the human condition and are surmountable with the right approach and mindset. As we move forward in this video, we'll not only identify these ingrained barriers, but also explore practical and actionable steps to overcome them. By addressing these root causes, you can transform your resolutions from fleeting dreams into lasting realities. So stay with us, and let's journey together toward meaningful change. Recognizing the signs of stagnation or lack of motivation can be the first step towards transformative growth. Let's dive into 5 apparent signs that reveal whether you're on the wrong path and need to hit the reset button for 2025. First, constant procrastination. How often do you find yourself putting off tasks that you know are important? Imagine you're sitting with a looming deadline, yet you choose to binge watch another series or scroll through social media. This isn't just a matter of poor time management. It's often a sign of deeper issues, like fear of failure or lack of passion for what you're doing. When you're genuinely excited about a task or goal, you won't need to force yourself. Motivation will come naturally. Second, feeling perpetually exhausted. There's a difference between being physically tired and feeling emotionally drained. If you're always waking up tired or going through the day in a constant state of fatigue, it might be because your mind isn't being stimulated or fulfilled by your current routine. Imagine dragging yourself out of bed every morning, dreading the day's tasks. This could be a sign that you're not living in alignment with your true desires or values. Third, lack of clear goals. Do you ever wonder what you're working towards? Some people live their lives without specific targets, drifting from one project to another without a sense of purpose. This aimlessness can be incredibly demotivating. Take a moment to think about your last few months. Have you set, pursued, and achieved any meaningful goals, or are you merely going through the motions? Fourth, self-doubt and negative self-talk. Frequently telling yourself that you're not good enough or that you can't achieve your dreams is a damaging habit. Imagine catching sight of your reflection, and the first thought that crosses your mind is, "I can't do this." This constant negativity can hold you back from taking the necessary steps toward personal growth, reinforcing a cycle of inaction and regret. Finally, a feeling of isolation or disconnection. Humans are social creatures. Feeling disconnected from those around you can be a sign that you're not engaging in activities that resonate with your inner self. Think about the last time you felt genuinely understood or supported. If it's been a while, this might be a clear signal that your current environment or social circles are not providing the nourishment your soul needs. Recognizing these signs is the first step toward a new and improved you in 2025. Acknowledge them, understand their root causes, and take proactive steps to change your trajectory. It's time to break free from these patterns and carve out a life that truly reflects who you are and what you want to achieve. So, what are you waiting for? Let's embark on this journey together and make 2025 a year of unparalleled growth and fulfillment. The underlying causes of our lack of motivation, stagnation in mindset, and disconnect in self-discovery are rooted deeply in psychological, sociological, and scientific insights. Let's break these down to understand why we often falter in implementing our resolutions. First, on a psychological level, many of us are hindered by limiting beliefs. These are entrenched thoughts ingrained in our minds that dictate what we consider possible for ourselves. For example, If you've ever thought, "I'm not good enough," or "I can't change," you're dealing with limiting beliefs. These beliefs often originate from past experiences, failures, or even the words and actions of others. Over time, they embed themselves so firmly that they become self-fulfilling prophecies, leading you to subconsciously sabotage your efforts to change. Sociologically, societal expectations and norms play a significant role. The pressure to conform can stifle our sense of individuality and hinder the pursuit of personal growth. We're conditioned to follow certain life scripts: get a degree, secure a job, start a family, but these scripts may not align with our true passions or aspirations. The fear of judgment keeps many from deviating from these paths, leading to dissatisfaction and a lack of fulfillment. Scientific studies offer a more tangible explanation: the concept of neuroplasticity, which is the brain's ability to reorganize itself by forming new neural connections, shows us that changing our mindset and habits is entirely possible. However, this process requires consistent effort and intentional practice. Studies in the field of behavioral science have demonstrated that our immediate environment greatly influences our behavior. If you are surrounded by negativity or a lack of support, your brain adapts to mirror those surroundings, making positive change even more challenging. Consider the story of J.K. Rowling, who faced numerous rejections and was living in poverty before she became one of the world's most successful authors. Her journey underscores the power of perseverance and belief in oneself despite the odds. Historical events like the Renaissance also exemplify a significant shift in mindset and cultural norms that led to an explosion of art, science, and literature, driven by individuals who dared to think differently. The real-world context shows us that change is not only possible, but has been achieved countless times by individuals who refuse to let their circumstances dictate their future. Whether it's modern-day entrepreneurs who've disrupted industries or social movements that have redefined societal norms, the underlying causes of our failure or success lie in our ability to overcome psychological barriers, challenge societal expectations, and apply scientific principles of change. By understanding these causes, we can start to dismantle the barriers that hold us back, allowing us to fully embrace our resolutions and achieve lasting change. This deeper awareness sets the stage for actionable steps we can take to shift our mindset and foster a profound sense of self-discovery. To overcome the psychological challenges and limiting beliefs holding you back, here are 5 specific solutions and clear action steps to implement the resolutions for a transformative 2025. First, let's talk about embracing a growth mindset. This isn't just about positive thinking. It's a fundamental shift in how you approach challenges and setbacks. Start by reframing your failures. Whenever you encounter an obstacle, instead of thinking "I can't do this," remind yourself, "I just haven't mastered this yet." Implement a daily reflection routine where you jot down 3 challenges you faced and identify the lessons learned. This practice makes you more resilient and open to new experiences. Second, prioritize self-discovery through mindful self-reflection. Begin by setting aside 15 minutes each day for self-inquiry. Ask yourself probing questions like, what are my core values? What sparks my joy? Write these reflections in a journal to track your progress. This consistent self-inquiry builds profound self-awareness allowing you to live more authentically and make decisions aligned with your true self. Third, tackle limiting beliefs by practicing affirmations and visualization. Identify a belief that's holding you back, like "I'm not good enough," and counter it with a positive affirmation, such as "I am capable and deserve success." Every morning, spend 5 minutes visualizing yourself achieving your goals vividly. This primes your brain to act as if those achievements are already within your reach, thus increasing your motivation and confidence. Fourth, establish healthy habits that anchor your day. Implement the 2-minute rule. If a task takes less than 2 minutes to complete, do it immediately. This could be anything from making your bed to replying to an email. Starting small establishes a discipline that eventually snowballs into more significant productivity and less procrastination. Use a habit tracker app to monitor these small victories and keep yourself accountable. Finally, form a support network to maintain accountability and motivation. Surround yourself with a community of like-minded individuals who inspire and elevate you. Schedule weekly check-ins with a mentor or accountability partner to discuss your goals and progress. Join online groups or local meetups related to your interests and aspirations. This network will provide the encouragement you need when your motivation wanes and remind you of your capabilities and potential. By incorporating these 5 resolutions, embracing a growth mindset, prioritizing self-reflection, practicing affirmations, establishing healthy habits, and forming a support network, you're not just setting goals for 2025, you are laying a solid foundation for enduring personal growth and success. Take control of your journey today, and don't be afraid to step out of your comfort zone. The time to act is now, and lasting change begins with the small, consistent steps you take each day. As we wrap up our exploration of the 5 resolutions of 2025, let's take a moment to internalize what we've discussed and how these insights can fuel our journey toward a transformative future. Remember, mindset development and self-discovery are not just buzzwords. They are the keys to unlocking your true potential. You've learned how each resolution holds the power to break down your limiting beliefs, transform your habits, and redefine your perceptions. Whether it's embracing failure as a stepping stone, setting crystal clear goals, cultivating gratitude, prioritizing self-care, or committing to lifelong learning, each step is a vital part of your personal evolution. Imagine a life where you are no longer held back by fear of judgment or insecurities, but are empowered by the principles we've discussed today. This isn't just about 2025, it's about setting a foundation for a lifetime of growth and fulfillment. So now, I challenge you to take action, reflect on which resolution resonates most with you, and take the first step towards making it a reality. Share your thoughts and commitments in the comments below. Let's create a community of support and accountability. If you found value in this video, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and subscribe to the channel for more transformative content. Save this video to your playlist so you can revisit it whenever you need a motivational boost. Finally, remember this: the power to change your life lies within your hands. Let's embark on this journey together, striving for continuous growth and finding joy in every step. You've got this. Now go out there and make 2025 your most extraordinary year yet.